want, and listen, I am driving. I am safe. I will not. My hands are on the wheel. I'm on a tripod. I'm actually parking in a second, and I'll be in a stationary position. I noticed what time it was. I didn't want to be late for you guys. I'm keeping my eyes on the road. So don't think I'm driving unsafely, everybody. But thanks for being here today. In case you guys hadn't heard, um, I'm sure you did, that Jay Briscoe was involved in a car accident last night that took his life. And here's the update on family members. So his wife posted on Twitter, and thank you for Chrissy, the first lady of the nation of Tantalization, that gave me this. Jay's wife is alive. We don't know if she's involved in the accident, but she did state that um, she's okay. She also stated that both her daughters were involved in the accident. Um, one daughter is stable. One daughter is stable with severe injuries, but she's stable. The other daughter, and I didn't get the names, and I will in a second. I'm pretty sure Kira's watching right now, and she'll get me the names. And it's on Twitter. I'm tagged on Twitter by Chrissy. So Kira, if you're watching, please find that for me and put it in the chat. The other daughter, um, they're worried about her back. She's going in for back surgery. Um, she's going in for back surgery, everybody, and they're hoping that she is not paralyzed. And that's all we know from the mom. For the mom is asking for prayers for the family. The mom is asking that everybody have positive thoughts. But as of right now, I still don't know who the woman is, who the person on the that was killed as well. That name has not been released to my knowledge as of yet. Once again, from Jay Briscoe's wife, she's asking for prayers for the two daughters. One daughter is in stable condition, has injuries that looks like they're going to heal. The other daughter is getting back surgery, and from what she sounded like, we're praying that she has feeling in her legs. I don't have the exact Twitter thing in front of me right now because I'm on my phone, and if I scroll, it will probably knock me out of the stream. So Kira, if you are um there, let me see if I see everyone. Hey Kira, let's see. Guys, okay. Number one, everybody who, if you watched the stream last night, guys, thank you so much for coming in. It was a tough thing to cover. I didn't know Jay Briscoe as a friend. I knew him in passing from the two times I encountered him at wrestling events. He was nothing but nice to me and my daughter. We interacted at a match where he was awesome, where he literally, and I'm parked, guys. Sorry if it's a little crooked. Where he literally laughed with us. Him and his brother, who were great dudes. An apology, I'm still trying to fix my tripod. Um, like I said, they were on a school bus parked at the arena, and they were just having a great time. And it's such a blow to the wrestling community. Yes, prayers to the Sky Boys. Um, let's see. Shane, the community is definitely coming together in a big way. It is. Also, I really enjoyed you guys last night. I'm at work, but I got my headphones going to listen to you update. Mad respect to you for covering this. Hey, respect to you for joining. Appreciate that. And all the prayers to his family, yes. Kira, if you're watching, if you could get me that quote, if you get me that quote, can you text Kira? Kira, I don't know if you're in the chat, but hopefully you are. Chrissy sent it to me on Twitter, and Kira, maybe you could copy it and put it up there so people could see it. But once again, all the update we had is that his daughters were involved in the accident. One daughter is stable. Another one, as of the time that this was texted, was put out there that she's getting back surgery. That they're hoping for no paralysis, and that's all we know. That's all we know. Thoughts and prayers to Jay's family and friends. God, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Evil Society with the prayers, Prince with the loves, the hearts and the tears. Yeah, it's sad, guys. It's sad. You know, Mick Thomas says, rest in peace, Jace, you'll be missed. And that is true. You know, when you're a content creator or a YouTuber or whatever you want to call it, you do this for fun. Have a good time to talk to people, have a relationship with them. You never want to report this stuff. I mean, I was having a great time reporting about Vince and all the shenanigans he's into. And then we get this. Shout out to the WWE who acknowledged Jay Briscoe on NXT last night. Shout out to all the WWE wrestlers that tweeted um, Triple H, Cody, Seth Rollins, who credited Jay. If it wasn't for Jay, there would be no Tyler Black, which means there'd be no Seth Rollins. Um, People are broken up about this because it's a big deal. You have to realize something. Wrestling is a kind of business where um, it's a love-hate thing. Like, because we love the product and we hate the product. But we forget that these people, thank you, Gar. Gracie's the daughter that's going in for surgery. Thank you for back surgery. But we forget these guys put their bodies on the line for us, for our entertainment. And I'm telling you, from a guy who wrestled, a guy who has broken his collarbone in the ring, and has had literally 18 concussions. When somebody says wrestling is fake, I take offense because my memory and the way I speak, and sometimes when I stutter, I know it's from a concussion, one of them. And I've had 18. And the reason why I know I have 18 is because anytime I've been hit in the head with a chair, just because it wasn't diagnosed, trust me, it's a concussion. Got to realize I wrestled in the 90s when there was no such thing as concussion protocol. So I know I've been hit in the head with a chair 18 times. So I might have more concussions than that. And if you don't know what a concussion is when you have your brain gets rattled in your head and it shakes in your skull cavity. But Bobby sent me a text message. I can't even read it. Um, but I think he just texted me what happened with the. Yes, First Lady, I got that. Um, I got the Twitter thing that you sent, First Lady. Thank you. Um, as of right now, that's all we know. They've put nothing else out. I'm not gonna make this a long, drawn out video because there's no need. There's nothing that's changed as of right now, other than Gracie's in surgery for her back, and that's all we know. Miguel, same to you and your family, and we're doing great, man. Your stream last night was a beautiful tribute and cathartic to share with your fans. Hey, thank you, RF Gaming. Appreciate that. Appreciate that you guys that I got to meet some of you guys. Hopefully we will talk under better circumstances. Tonight we're doing AEW Dynamite live watch along, and of course we're gonna start that at 7 o'clock. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Jay Briscoe is gonna be the topic of conversation. Jay Briscoe is gonna be the topic of conversation. Um, as soon as we go live, 7 o'clock tonight on YouTube, my channel. Hit the notification bell so you know. Matthew, my seats are raw. I didn't get my raw seats yet, but I will. I always wait till last minute. I haven't. I don't know where my seats are yet, but I will have seats for raw. But like I said, tonight's AW Dynamite. I have always been very critical of the AEW product, but for some reason tonight I feel like Tony Khan is going to pull out all the stops. I hope we see a lot of great tag team tonight. I think we see a lot of great matches and great tag team matches tonight. I wouldn't be shocked to see all of the AEW superstars or wrestlers, whatever, on the ring apron or in the ring for the 10 belt salute for Jay Briscoe. And I think tonight These guys are going to put on a great show for the fans, for the family of Jay Briscoe, and most importantly, to honor his memory. I want to thank everybody who was on the show last night. Um, JB, Jared Boyd, Mrs. Celia Divs, respect to him. Wrestling with Savage, my boy, my brother, Ravishing Ricky Ramone, and of course, um, Anthony Graves from the Anthony Graves Pod. It was um, it was great being together last night and sharing stories. And of course, Kira and Bobby were on the show as well. It was great sharing stories with you guys. Let me just see if Kira's gonna put up the actual quote, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I'm just looking through the chat, guys, to see if anybody else should text anything new. Miguel, he definitely deserves a 10 bell salute, and he's gonna get one. We did one last night on the show. We ran a 4 hour stream last night, guys. And everybody who interacted, man, kudos to you guys for hanging. Some people hung out the entire 4 hours. I looked at the clock, I couldn't believe what time it was. I was like, oh man, gotta go to bed. I literally had 2 coffees already today because I was that tired. Yes, Brooklyn Joker. Um, sorry, my stutter. Um, Jay Briscoe's wife put out a statement saying that she thank you everybody for the prayers. Please keep sending prayers. Her daughter Gracie is in surgery for her back. The other daughter, whose name I don't know, and I apologize. I'm literally leaving work. I'm in the middle of a break from my other job. I work the same. Never mind. I'm just between travels in the same job right now. Um, Her other daughter was hurt, but is stable. Both daughters are alive. It looks like hopefully they're both going to make it, which is good. But one daughter, Gracie, needs back surgery. Hopefully she's not paralyzed, but we don't know. Jaylee, thank you, Gargamen, thank you. So Jaylee is the one that has injuries but stable, and Gracie is the one that needs back surgery. Thank you so much for that, guys. And that's what this channel is about, and what people don't realize what the wrestling community is about, and that's sharing information, helping each other out. Thanks for helping me, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just waiting to see if my daughter jumps in real quick, Kira, if she jumps in, because I wanted to read you the actual quote. So, Kira, if you're here, please put it up. I don't. Eric says I don't watch much of him because I didn't watch Ring of Honor and Bailey today, but this is so sad. It is sad. And Shane, we look forward to you following us as well. Thank you. And yes, Matthew, God is still good every day. Look, these tragedies happen. They're terrible. Part of life. Death sucks. Time is undefeated, everybody. We are here in a limited time, limited capacity. You have to take the most of your time on Earth. Eric, he was never in WWE ever. They were scared to touch him and his brother. But they would have killed it with the Usos. They would have just had banger after banger. I can't look at my Facebook wall, Captain Ivan. I can't scroll away because I'm on my phone. Um, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't scroll away. There we go. Thank you, Kira. We need prayers. Gracie's on her way into surgery on her back. Jammin will be proud. That's Jay. We want the whole world praying for this little girl. We believe in the power of prayer. Pray for the doctors and everyone working on her. Pray for the precious legs to move again. Wow. Pray for Jay Lee, who has some pretty serious injuries but is stable and resting. Pray for Gannon waiting at home. Praying for strength for all of us. We have a long, long road ahead of us. So, from what the wife says, pray for her precious legs to move again, which means Initially, she's been paralyzed, and then she's trying to fix it. He was the older brother. His Mark's birthday's today. So apparently doing thank you, Kira. And Gannon, I believe, is the younger brother, I believe. Pray for her precious legs to move again. Oh my God. Well, guys, look, guys and girls, if you believe in the power of prayer, which I do, this is the time you dig deep and pray for this young lady to get feeling in her legs, and that they both make a full recovery, and that this family can bounce back. It's tough. This woman lost her husband, and these kids have lost their dad. Can't imagine. Look, everybody, remember what I told you in my outro. Hug your family members because you are not promised tomorrow. You're not. You're not promised tomorrow. To everybody in the chat, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of this. If anything else updates, Gracie 16. Okay, thank you. Oh, 15. 15. If we get any updates, we will report them. You guys keep going on social media, keep checking the news. Hopefully, we get some good news today. I believe that she's going to be okay. I really do. I believe in my heart that they're going to both make it through and this kid's going to walk. And I want to stay positive that way. All right, guys. Kira, I love you. Thank you. Everybody in the chat, thank you. Um, thank you for everything, everybody. Chrissy, thank you for the reporting. Thank you, everybody in the chat that sent something with the clips and the names. Thank you, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Guys, hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow. Pray. Pray, guys. Pray because you can't make it without prayer. That's right, dumb boys forever. And as always, do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe.